Welcome back everyone to my channel. I hope you are doing well, and if you clicked on this video, probably you are interested in knowing what interesting things or what good things are about studying architecture, or maybe you are considering studying architecture yourself. Well, if you do, then continue watching this video. So the first reason why I'm studying architecture, or why you should study architecture, is a great deal of creativity. Maybe it's kind of obvious, but I think this is really one of the most important things, and an aspect that is really game-changing for me, for why I'm studying. And I just think you can just put so much of your own creativity into your projects. You can put your ideas into concepts and transform them, invent things, and this is something that I really like. And yeah, I think it's not only like consuming things. You have to do something by yourself. The second reason is that in normal circumstances you can meet a lot of new people, make new friends, and this is something really great because it's like you are in a studio and you're producing the things. You are sometimes also working with other people in groups, and this is a really good opportunity that you have to talk with the people. You have to engage, and in that way I think it's very common that you will make very good friends in your starting time, because yeah, you're just always with them. And also every year brings new people, because you don't have the opportunity to know all the people in 1 year. So this is really great, is it? To always have the opportunity to meet new people, even throughout the whole studies. And this is something really cool, I think, and yeah, I really like that. So the third point is that you're very open in what you do in architecture school. So basically you can do whatever you want, and the idea just has to be more or less comprehensible to others. But in general you can just really put all your ideas, like the craziest or the funniest idea you have or you had once. And I think this is really cool, because you just kind of have fun, you know, when studying architecture. The next reason is that when you finish your project, you know, you just have put your work and your time and energy into it, and then you have the presentation at the end of the semester, and yeah, you know, you've done whatever you could. Like, the more you know, you've done what you could, and yeah, then you have the presentation and it's finished, so you cannot do anything. Then you have holidays, you can enjoy your free time, and the only thing you can do then is waiting for your grade, you know. You don't have to worry about other stuff then. And yeah, it's like you can really put it out of your mind, and you can also never think about this again. And if it was great, you can think about this, you can talk about this, but you don't have to. And it's like a closed chapter somehow. And I really like this moment when you've really finished something, and then it's the finish of the semester, and yeah, and then it's like the end. So the fifth point is that when you make projects or designs, you put yourself into it and you put your interest into it, and it's really interesting that some projects or can really affect or impact the assistants or the professors. And this is really cute sometimes, because yeah, you know, you do something and maybe people are really happy about it, maybe they're really interested, they can be upset even, and you can release the feelings in people through your projects. And I think this is really cool, because you can do it on purpose, but you can also do it not on purpose, and this is even greater, I think. And yeah, it's something really personal, the projects, and I think the people that look at this should see that or could see that, and I think when I see your person in your project, this is something that really satisfies me, and I really like that. The sixth point why you maybe should study architecture is that you don't have to be good at something specific. It's not like one specific subject or topic that you have to be good in. It's really widespread studies, and you can be interested in really very various stuff, and you can also put your interest in your products and go after them, you know. Every topic that is possible can go into your project, and in architecture you're really generalist, and you have to search things in what this niche and in this niche, and put something together, and you just mix everything up, you know, like mixing everything that you know. And I think this is really cool. And yeah, this is something I really like about architecture. The seventh point is that you don't have to cram the whole day. You don't have to watch lectures, you know, the whole week through. So of course you have some lectures, but the main part is not sitting passively and absorbing knowledge, but you are really doing things. And this is leading me to the last point here, is it is really something that you are creating with your hands. There's something really manual about architecture, that you have to work with paper, with pens, with cardboard, gluing things together, or drawing, of course, and cutting things. And this is really something great that you learn throughout the studies, but also I think it brings you further in your real life, because there are a lot of things you can do with your hands, and it's something when you really like doing that, really great. And you also learn doing many things throughout the studies, and you know how to do things also with wood, for example, or 3D printers, whatever there is. And of course you also have a lot of programs that you do on the computer, graphically or 3D modeling. Yeah, of course the drawings, and you just have to learn that, and then you have the motivation to learn the things. Because I think like if you didn't have like the motivation or the purpose to doing so, you will never learn Photoshop, you know. Like this is really a reason you have to learn that, and there is abundance of programs that you can learn, and that is really important also in your life. You can do so many things with that, and if you like working with programs and doing things like that, I think you should study architecture. You know, this is really, I think, one of the greatest opportunities to do that. And also, as I said before, it's really widespread, and many topics and many niches come into it. And also with the point with the handicraft, you don't have to be a woodworker to work with wood. You can study architecture, you know. So I hope you liked this video, and if you haven't watched the previous video about 8 reasons you should not study architecture, go check it out here. Let me know down in the comments why is your reason why you want to study architecture, or why you are studying right now. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next week.